HATC induction ceremony. Before we begin, let's start with our Pledge of Allegiance. And rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. So, I'd like to welcome you all to the Huron Area Technical Center for our National Technical Honor Society's induction ceremony. Today, we are going to recognize the accomplishments of an outstanding group of students with one of the highest honors in career and technical education, induction into the National Technical Honor Society. Since 1984, over 1 million members have been recognized for the same effort and aptitude that our students have shown in their chosen area of career and technical education. The National Technical Honor Society believes in empowering each of our students in their journey to develop the skills that they will need to build a career they will love. Our chapter was created less than a year ago, but they have already had a positive influence on our Tech Center and our surrounding community. With the addition of our new members, I believe we will have an even greater impact on our school and community, and I'm very excited to see how that develops over the next coming months. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to our NTHS President, Andrew Vogel, to discuss the purpose and colors of the NTHS.
Today I'm going to be talking about purposes of NTHS. The purposes of NTHS are to reward excellence in workforce education, to develop self-esteem, pride, and encourage students to reach for higher levels of achievement, to promote business and industry's critical workplace values, honesty, responsibility, initiative, teamwork, productivity, leadership, and citizenship. To help schools build and maintain effective partnerships with local businesses and industry, to champion a stronger, more positive image for workforce education in America. The colors of NTHS. The NTHS colors are silver, white, and purple. Silver represents value and worth, white represents truth and honesty, and purple represents achievement and honor.
All right, thank you, Andrew. Next up is our Vice President, Taylor Peruski, to explain the emblem of the NTHS.
The official emblem of the organization is made up of a shield crossed by a skull bearing the letters of NTHS. Above the shield is held the head of the American bald eagle with a wreath of 7 stars circling the eagle's head. The shield represents the individual members. The line running through the shield represents a straight plumb line, fundamental to building a life and career upon a good foundation. The bald eagle's head represents the United States of America and the individual's freedom of career choices. The wreath of 7 stars represents the 7 attributes of NTHS, members of the individual NTHS chapter throughout the U.S.
All right, thank you, Taylor. And finally, our Secretary, Isabel Learman, will discuss the NTHS motto and slogan.
The motto of the National Technical Honor Society is "Success favors the prepared mind." The slogan of the National Technical Honor Society is "Excellence in America's workforce begins with excellence in workforce education."
All right, and thank you, Isabel. All right, so in preparation for our induction and recognition ceremony, our NTHS officers will light the candles that represent the attributes to members of the National Technical Honor Society. So, officers, please come up. In the center of the table is a candle representing knowledge. Knowledge is familiarity, awareness, or understanding gained through experience or study. This candle represents the knowledge you have gained through experience and study in your technical program. The first member attribute is skill. Skill is possessing competency and aptitude in a craft, trade, or job. The second attribute is honesty. Honesty is the quality of being truthful, trustworthy, and genuine in all your interactions, both socially and professionally. The third attribute is service. Service is contributing your time, effort, and skills to help others and your community. The fourth attribute is responsibility. Responsibility is being accountable and upholding commitments of others and yourself. The fifth member attribute is scholarship. Scholarship is a dedication to high-level preparation and achievement in your area of study. The sixth attribute is citizenship. Citizenship is supporting, nurturing, and actively participating in the communities to which you belong. The seventh member attribute is leadership. Leadership is the ability to inspire and guide others to work towards achieving a common goal. Fellow members, I hope you recognize these 7 attributes in yourself and value these qualities that make you eligible for membership in the National Technical Honor Society. Thank you, officers. Next, I would like to welcome our guest speaker to the podium, the Huron Area Technical Center Assistant Principal, Mrs. Teresa Hessling.
Thank you, Mr. Warner. Congratulations to everybody. I'll make it short and sweet, but I'm going to start with this. A famous quote by Vince Lombardi said, "Individual commitment to a group effort, that is what makes a team work, a company work, a society work, and a civilization work." Living in the small rural communities that we do, we get the opportunity each day to participate and see the commitments of people to serve others. Whether it is an event like Shop with a Hero, a local Christmas parade, a summer festival, a benefit dinner, or a food drive, these only occur because of the people who took the opportunity to serve, lead, take responsibility, show citizenship, and utilize their skills to make our communities better. This is exactly what the pillars of the NTHS support. These 7 attributes of NTHS are highly commendable. You have shown strengths in each of these areas, which is why you were invited into the National Technical Honor Society. You then chose to uphold these commitments of NTHS by being here inducted today. And for that, I applaud you, as you are the future of our communities. Both alumni and new members will have opportunities to show the following: your scholarship and skills through your CTSO, whether that be DECA, Skills USA, HOSA, or simply here at the Huron Area Technical Center. Your service and citizenship to your community and your school, your honesty and responsibility in our communities, and lastly, your leadership skills, which is your ability to inspire and guide others. How you choose to utilize these qualities is purely in your hands, your opportunity. While you participate in NTHS, we hope that you will gain confidence in each of these attributes so that you can then contribute back to your community from this day forward. These attributes will also prepare you for the world of work, as well as how to be a productive member of society. The opportunities are endless and at your fingertips, waiting for you to act. So today starts an opportunity for new inductees, but it is up to each of you to decide how you can utilize these attributes to make our schools and our communities even better than they are now. Congratulations, and I look forward to seeing you grow, learn, and serve.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Hessling. At this time, we would like to recognize our current members of the NTHS. These students have maintained the standards of NTHS and continue to excel in their pathway. Please help us in congratulating the following students. Andrew Vogel. Taylor Peruski. Anne-Marie Adkins. Isabel Learman. Gabrielle Bukowski. Emma Case. Morgan Chandler. Riley Fritz. Catherine Gorkowski. Carly Guza. Mason Hatch. Ava Henderson. Jalen Kohler. Anthony McCarty. Haley McLeod. Aaron Morrish. Emily Schultz. Carly Skobiak. Lindsay Steele. Samantha Warzinski. And Morgan Zurich. Let's give them a round of applause. Okay, current members, you may be seated. Okay. Now to introduce our new National Technical Honor Society members. The following students embody the attributes of our organization and represent excellence in career and technical education. Shelby Bowers. Shelby is a student in the marketing program. Alexis Buchholz. Alexis is in the health sciences program. Crystal Crandall. Crystal is in the visual communications program. Colin Fitzpatrick. Colin is in the marketing program. Cassidy Fritz. Cassidy is also in the marketing program. Caleb Geiger, also in the marketing program. Alexis Gilbert. Alexis is a student in the law enforcement program. Alice Grady. Alice is in the marketing program. Emily Greibel. Emily is in the Careers in Education program. Carson Gruen. Carson is in the marketing program. Utah Guza. Utah is a student in the law enforcement program. Catherine Ingram in the health sciences program. Katie Jarson. Katie is in the careers in education program. Gabriella Jimkoski. Gabriella is in the marketing program. Forrest Krager. Forrest is in the visual communications program. Jasmine Learman. Jasmine is in the marketing program. Angela Marintet. Angela is in the careers in education program. Jaden Marks. Jaden is in the marketing program. Magdalene Maurer. Magdalene is in the careers and education program. Grace McCardle. Grace is in the architecture and design program. Elizabeth McCardle, also in the architecture and design program. Wade Messing. Wade is also in the CAD program. And Jacob Messing, also in the CAD program. Ellen Miller. Ellen is in the Visual Communications program. Jonah Ortis. Jonah is in the Visual Communications program as well. Nathan Pulaski. Nathan is in the Construction program. Trista Prill. Trista is in the Health Sciences program. Courtney Puwalowski. Courtney is in the Health Sciences program. Joshua Shave. Joshua is in the Visual Communications program. Emma Smith. Emma Smith is in the Careers in Education program. Alexa Smithers. Alexa is in the Health Sciences program. Emily Stanton. Emily is also in the Health Sciences program. Jackson Susala. Jackson is in the Auto Technology program. And Lily Ward. Lily is in the Marketing program. All right, let's give all of our new members a round of applause. Okay, you may return to your seats. Thank you very much. All right, so before we close, I would like to thank all the people that made this event possible today, which include our events committee and our NTHS officers, Mrs. Hessling and Mr. Walker, Mr. Smalley and Mr. Pourpour for setting up the room, Mr. Turner and the visual communications students for their live streaming, Mr. Miles and the culinary students for providing our treats, and all the Tech Center staff members for their support of the NTHS. But last but not least, of course, I have to thank all of your parents for raising such fine young students that they send to our Tech Center. So thank you again, parents. Let's give everybody a round of applause. All right. So thank you all for joining us today for our NTHS induction ceremony. We're glad you could all join us for this event, and that concludes our program.